Welcome to a small wild camping adventure in the Dartmoor National Park. So my plan for today is to find the East Dart River and set up camp somewhere on its banks and then have a nice meal and have a very cozy night. Right now it's about 3 p.m. and I'm assuming it'll get dark around 4:30. So it'll be another one where I have to move slightly quickly and I might get to camp in the dark. But yeah, have fun watching. So I've parked at the visitor car park in Postbridge, and my plan originally was to head up the East Dart River and then find a camping spot on its banks. The problem is that it's been raining quite a lot this morning and yesterday, so the river levels are slightly higher than I was hoping. And there might not be a safe river crossing spot where the Dart Waterfalls are. So instead of walking up the East Dart River, I'm taking a bit of shortcut, going straight to my camp spot basically, hopefully without a river crossing. My drive here, it was very sunny and blue sky, mixed with really big showers. So I'm hoping that it won't shower too badly and maybe some of the blue sky will return. There's still a tiny bit that you can see over there, but it's mostly cloudy now and it already feels like it's getting dark. So the path that I originally intended to take would have gone up that valley. So that's the East Dart Valley. I came from over there. That's where Postbridge is. And yeah, I would have walked up that valley and then kind of twizzled round behind this hill. What I'm doing now is just going straight up here. So hopefully I can avoid that river crossing. It looks like I still have to cross some streams, but they're relatively small compared to East Dart. So I'm thinking probably kind of up there between the rocks is a good spot, and then I'll check out the next one. It's so nice here. I love the sound of water rushing. So I think I made it just about to the top of the first hilly bit. From now on it's going to go down a little bit again and then I'm hopefully going to hit the river. And it's very windy up here, I don't know if you can hear that. So I'm going to keep going. So at the moment all the wind is coming from kind of that direction from my left. That is southwest. So I'm hoping that I'll get slightly less wind tonight by dropping down a bit, because I'm about to go down this hill and then I should have like a little bit of a hill next to me facing like the southwest. So hopefully I wouldn't have too much wind. But just in case, I brought some extra pegs and guidelines today. So hopefully I can test out my tent in slightly windier conditions. So I've been thinking about getting some slightly more wind stable tent. But at the moment I'm not entirely sure whether it's worth spending money on. So I'm going to try with my tent, and if ever I feel like it's absolutely not working wind-wise, or if maybe I want to go out in the snow at some point, I might invest in another one. So if anyone has any tent recommendations, let me know. I had the first glimpse of the East Dart Waterfall, which is there. So that's where I'm heading. It's supposed to be a cool waterfall, and it's also the spot where I would have done a river crossing if I had taken the other path. So I'm going to check it out and see how it is. But then my plan is to basically go there and then keep going up the river a little bit, and then there's supposed to be some good camping spots there. So I think it was a good decision that I didn't take the route that would have required a river crossing, because while it's definitely possible, it looks like I would have gotten very wet. It's not really the stone hopping at the moment that some other people made it seem to be. So I'm glad I chose a different route. I'm now thinking about whether I should just stay around here somewhere. There's some nice spots just there. No one around anyways, or if I keep walking towards where I wanted to camp. I'll keep going until the Sandy Hole pools, just another 5 minutes or so. I'll check those out, see what it's like there, and if it's nice I might camp there. If it's not, I might come back here. I think I chose the spot slightly further up the river because I didn't want to be in the way of people, and I wanted to have my own spot, but it seems very, very quiet around here anyways. I think there's a bit of, quite a lot of rain forecast for tomorrow, so a lot of people might not be out because of that. So I think I found my spot. I'm gonna go right here. It's very flat, very grassy, looks comfy. Looks like someone else might have camped there before. The spot where I wanted to go is somewhere between there, so it might be slightly less wind there, but I can see a lot of cows right there, so I don't want to camp right in the middle of the cows. So I'm gonna stay here. It's slightly windy, but I think it's a good test for my tent. So today I brought something new that I just got last week, which is a kind of new foam mat. I've been somewhat cold, and I only have a kind of air mat that has an R value of 2. So I thought I'll pair it with this, see how that goes. I'm quite a cold sleeper, so I'm thinking this is going to be good. And actually this is really nice, because then if my air mat breaks or something, then I still have this to keep me warm and comfy. So yeah, I'll try that out today, but let's first set up my tent. So this is where I ended up. This is my tent. It's right next to the river. It's the nicest sounds coming from the river. It's not too loud, not too quiet. It's perfect. It is slowly getting darker, so I'm definitely going to make some food now. But yeah, I'm very happy with the spot. It's flat, it's right by the river, it's really nice. It is slightly windy here, but I'm sure it'll be fine. The wind definitely makes it a bit colder here. So, today I brought some rice, dehydrated, and a curry with tofu and spinach and a bit of tomato and coconut sauce, coconut milk. I dehydrated all the parts separately, so I don't know what it's going to taste like yet, but it smells incredibly good. I've got 3 of those portions. They've been lying around for a while, and every time I open my food bag at home, it just smells of this, so I'm very excited to try it out now. Oh, it's cold. I think I'm going to put on the water to boil, and then I'm going to finish setting up my sleep system and then cuddle up in the sleeping bag while I wait for my dinner, because right here in the wind it is definitely quite cold. I assume it'll be better inside the tent. Just found a good position for it where I don't accidentally knock it over. I'm now gonna set up all my sleeping things, and then once this water boils, I'm gonna stir in my food. So, see you in a little bit. It smells so good. I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes or so, and then hopefully this is gonna be rehydrated enough to eat. So I'm still waiting for my food, but in the meantime I'm gonna try and fill up some water so I can filter it later and make myself a hot chocolate. So it is a bit brown, I don't know if you can see that, but I think it should be fine, and I'll filter it. And I think that's just the Dartmoor water anyways. I think I'm gonna just warm up my food once more, and then it's hopefully ready to eat. I'm really looking forward to it. It's only 5 p.m. right now, but I think because it gets dark so early, it just feels so much later, and also I'm just really looking forward to some warm food. So I'm gonna hide in my sleeping bag now, eating this, warming up a bit, and maybe reading something or watching a movie. Haven't quite decided yet. I brought a bunch of papers that I need to read, but I'm not quite sure I'm in the right mood right now. So I'll see. But otherwise, I'm gonna get warm. I'm gonna get cozy in my sleeping bag. So I finished my dinner and just watched a movie, and it's really, really pretty here. I'm enjoying the sound of the river. I hope you can hear that. And I just went outside, and it's like the clearest sky of stars I've seen in a while. It's really pretty. I didn't expect it at all as well. I was thinking that it was going to rain all night because that was what was forecast, but apparently not. So I just stood outside for like 10 minutes, just staring at the sky and the stars. And yeah, I'm really glad I'm out here. It's really nice, really pretty. I can recommend a spot if anyone else ever wants to come this way. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get up early tomorrow so I can leave at sunrise or close to sunrise at some point, because I need to get back home, do things. It's the disadvantage of autumn camping. Like, it's super pretty and super nice, but it does get dark so early, so you kind of have to get to the camp a lot earlier if you don't want to walk and set up in the dark. So today I left the house at 11:30 a.m. or so before midday, and then spent quite a lot of time just getting here because Dartmoor wasn't actually that close to me. But then also just walking in, setting up camp all before like 4:30, 5 p.m. It's just a lot harder than when you have all the daylight ever in the summertime. But yeah, I'm glad I'm here. It's very cozy, my tent, and I'm gonna probably head to bed now. So I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning. It's about 5:30 right now. Not quite time to get up yet, but it started properly raining and it's quite windy. So I've just gone out and taken the guy lines, put them in different spots, which has helped a little bit, but it's still really loud and I don't think I can sleep anymore anyway, so I might slowly start getting ready and then head off with the very first light. Not the most comfiest and relaxed night I've ever had, but it's okay. I tested out the tent in a bit more windy, rainy conditions, and so far it's held up well. It is quite small in here, so every time any of the outer walls move, they move in on me a little bit, so it just makes the space even smaller. It's still a bit windy and I didn't sleep amazingly, just because it was windy and super rainy at like 4 a.m. or something, and I kind of just woke up and couldn't fall asleep again because it was so loud, and the tent kept like that wall on that side kept like coming in quite a lot, so I had to change the guidelines in the middle of the night a little bit. But it's alright now. It's not raining, which I'm very glad. The water levels have actually gone down quite a lot since last night. Alright, I'm gonna pack up and then head off. So all packed up, leaving a trace. It was a very nice spot. I'm a bit sad that I didn't sleep so well, but it was nice, and I'll come back again another night with a different tent that is easier to sleep in when it's really windy. Alright, so it's about an hour walk back to the car. I'm gonna stop filming now and just get back home. But thanks for watching and see you next time.